Ladies and gentlemen, if there's one item sitting quietly in your fridge that could either add years to your life or silently take them away, it's cheese. Yes, that creamy, comforting, delicious food that most of us over 60 have grown up loving. But here's the truth no one is telling you at the grocery store. Not all cheeses are created equal. In fact, some of them are aging your arteries, disrupting your digestion, and quietly raising your risk of stroke, heart disease, and memory loss. You may have been taught to fear red meat, sugar, or even bread, but cheese? It wears a mask of health and elegance while hiding powerful truths. Today, you're about to learn exactly which 4 cheeses you should throw out immediately, and which 4 deserve a daily place on your plate to support your bones, brain, and heart after 60. Let's begin with what your body truly needs in this chapter of life. After 60, your body changes dramatically. You begin to lose muscle mass, your bones become more fragile, your digestion slows down, and your arteries, those lifelines to your heart and brain, become more sensitive to what you feed them. Calcium, yes, is important, but so is how your body absorbs it. You need protein, but not just any kind, easily digestible, high bioavailable protein. You need fats, but the right kind. Fats that reduce inflammation, not trigger it. And this is where the right cheeses come in, not as treats, but as daily nourishment for your second youth. Number 4, authentic aged Gouda. This cheese is like a secret weapon hidden in plain sight. When Gouda is aged for at least 18 months, it undergoes a powerful transformation. The proteins in the cheese break down into smaller peptides that your aging digestive system can actually use. But the real miracle lies in its concentration of vitamin K2, one of the most underrated nutrients for seniors. K2 directs calcium away from your arteries and toward your bones, preventing plaque buildup and reducing your risk of fractures. Studies in Japan have shown that seniors who consume more K2 experience up to 50% less arterial calcification. Aged Gouda also contains CLA, a special fatty acid that reduces belly fat and strengthens immunity. Better yet, its aging process removes most of the lactose, making it digestible even for those who struggle with dairy. If you're over 60, 1 ounce of aged Gouda a day could protect your heart and keep your bones standing tall. Number 3, grass-fed raw cheddar. Forget the yellow-orange blocks you see in plastic wrap. We're talking about the kind made from unpasteurized milk from cows grazing on green pastures. This cheddar is an anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Why? Because it contains up to 500% more omega-3s than regular cheddar, as well as CLA and vitamin K2 MK4, the most bioactive form for your heart and bones. It's also rich in vitamin A, retinol for your eyes, vitamin D for your immune system, and vitamin E and beta-carotene for cellular repair. And perhaps the best part, raw cheddar still contains live enzymes and probiotics that support gut health, mental clarity, and even emotional balance. Just 1.5 ounces a day, served at room temperature with fermented vegetables like pickles or sauerkraut, can nourish your digestion and boost nutrient absorption more effectively than many supplements. Number 2, Parmigiano Reggiano. Not the powdered stuff in a green can, but the real deal from Italy. This aged Parmesan is more than a topping, it's a nutritional treasure. 1 ounce delivers over 10 grams of complete protein, loaded with all 9 essential amino acids, making it just as powerful as a piece of lean meat. It's also packed with calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium in ratios that actually support your bones, not clog your arteries. And here's the magic. It contains casomorphins, natural peptides that relax the nervous system and promote deeper sleep. It even boosts dopamine and norepinephrine, chemicals your brain uses to stay sharp and focused. Its low lactose and crystalline texture make it easy to digest, even for the most sensitive stomachs. Serve it in chunks after dinner like the Italians do, and your gut, heart, and brain will thank you. And number 1, Swiss Gruyere. This Alpine cheese is a masterclass in aging gracefully. Made from the milk of cows that graze in mountain meadows, Gruyere contains rare bacteria that produce propionic acid, a compound proven to reduce inflammation, lower cholesterol, and even help prevent cancer. It's also the richest cheese in vitamin B12 and contains amino acids that support the production of glutathione, your body's master antioxidant. This protects your cells from age-related damage and supports detoxification. And it doesn't stop there. Gruyere is high in zinc, selenium, phosphorus, and compounds called lactopeptides that help lower blood pressure naturally. Elderly Swiss people who eat Gruyere regularly tend to maintain better muscle mass and brain function than those who don't. It's no wonder this cheese deserves a place on your plate every day. But now that you know what to eat, let's talk about what to avoid. Because these next 4 cheeses aren't just unhelpful, they're quietly harmful, especially after 60. Number 4, processed cheese slices. You know the kind, those individually wrapped, bright yellow slices that melt into goo on toast or burgers. These aren't real cheese. They're a mix of chemicals, artificial colors, and emulsifiers like sodium phosphate, which spike blood pressure and damage kidneys. Just 2 slices can contain more sodium than an entire meal. They're also filled with trans fats, preservatives, and artificial colors that increase inflammation, disrupt hormones, and contribute to everything from leaky gut to cognitive decline. If you see pasteurized cheese product on the label, run. Number 3, cheese spreads in jars. They may be soft and creamy, but don't let the texture fool you. Most jarred cheese spreads contain partially hydrogenated oils, a major source of banned trans fats linked to heart disease. They also contain MSG, excessive sodium, artificial colors, and even phthalates, hormone-disrupting chemicals that leach from plastic packaging. These spreads offer almost zero real nutrition while burdening your liver, brain, and gut with toxins. If you value your memory, your hormones, and your blood pressure, keep this fake cheese far away. Number 2, pre-shredded cheese in bags. It may be convenient, but the cost is your health. These cheeses are often coated in cellulose or potato starch, anti-caking agents that reduce nutrient absorption and trigger digestive issues. Even worse, many contain natamycin, a synthetic antifungal that acts like an antibiotic and kills off good gut bacteria. Pre-shredded cheese also oxidizes faster, losing its nutrients and forming inflammatory compounds. With a higher surface area and longer shelf life, it's also more prone to bacterial contamination and has been recalled numerous times for Listeria and E. coli. Stick to block cheese and grate it fresh. Number 1, blue cheese. Bold in flavor, but also bold in risk. Blue cheese contains high levels of tyramine and histamines, which can cause anxiety, migraines, and high blood pressure in sensitive individuals. If you're on medications for depression or Parkinson's, eating blue cheese could trigger a dangerous hypertensive crisis. The mold in blue cheese produces mycotoxins, toxins that can build up over time, stressing your liver and immune system. And because its strong flavor can mask spoilage, many people unknowingly consume expired blue cheese, risking serious foodborne illness. If you're over 60, this is 1 cheese better left behind. So there you have it, 4 cheeses that can build your bones, brighten your mind, and reduce your risk of disease, and 4 that can quietly sabotage your health behind a veil of creamy flavor. Aging well isn't about giving up the foods you love, it's about making smarter choices. And when you choose cheese that works with your body, not against it, you give yourself a silent advantage, 1 slice at a time. But before you go, let me share a real story. Eleanor, a 72-year-old retired nurse from Minnesota, wrote to us last month. She'd always believed she was eating healthy, whole wheat bread, salads, lean meat, but she also admitted she loved snacking on cheese spreads and processed cheese slices. After watching our previous video on artery health, she decided to switch to aged Parmesan and grass-fed cheddar. Within just 8 weeks, her joint pain reduced, her digestion improved, and her doctor told her that her blood pressure and cholesterol levels had both dropped. She ended her message with this line, "I thought I'd have to give up cheese to live longer. Turns out, I just had to eat the right ones." Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. What's the 1 cheese you could never give up, no matter what? Have you ever felt better or worse after switching to a new type of cheese? Drop a comment below and tell us your story. We read every comment, and we love learning from you. If this video helped you, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the Seniors Hub, where we bring you real tips for a longer, stronger, more delicious life after 60.